From the University of Louisville, it's time for Dream Funders, delivered by Papa John's. This time, bringing the game of golf to your living room.
Fantastic at a birthday party.
Will this golf pro's pitch hit the mark with our investors, or will it end up in the bunker? And a Louisville woman's way of turning the tragic loss of her daughter into a new way of celebrating life after it's gone.
Hi, Dream Funders. You're invited to the party of your life.
Why it might be time to rethink how we plan for the future. Right now, as we try to hook up our local entrepreneurs with our panel of Dream Funders. Thanks for joining us on Dream Funders. I'm Melissa Fraser at the University of Louisville's College of Business. We have some interesting business ideas to hear about this time, including that new way of thinking about how to celebrate a life after it's gone.
Do as Dr. Seuss suggests. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
And a local golf pro who's reinvented the game so anyone can enjoy it.
I just think it's a fun, great game that people really enjoy.
We'll meet the dreamers coming up, but first, let's meet the funders. Gil Holland. He's an entrepreneur himself, as well as a sustainable developer and community builder. He coined the term Nulu and was instrumental in turning that area into the arts and food district that it is today. Also with us, Doug White. He has a long career as a CEO for big-time companies all over the world, and now he's hoping to find a new one to fund right here at home. Amy Letke is here. She's built a successful HR consulting firm and published 3 books, started and operated 3 successful businesses with 20 years of HR and entrepreneurial expertise. And finally, Ray Strothman. He's a CPA and the founder of Strothman & Company, which he started 30 years ago. The firm specializes in helping entrepreneurs succeed and is ranked as one of the largest CPA firms in our region. It's time to get down to business. Let's meet our next dreamer.
Hi, Dream Funders. You're invited to the party of your life. I'm Denise Taylor, speaker, spirit lifter, and creator of The Parting Gift, a trademarked signature service that is in early stage of development. So I'm asking for an initial $45,000 for a safe, simple agreement for future equity. The Parting Gift is what we have created to encourage your family and friends when you depart from this surprise party for whatever comes next to do as Dr. Seuss suggests. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. The funeral industry is a $20 billion a year industry. There are 2.5 million funeral services a year that direct attention to the ending, the loss, and grief. And I have found in my personal experience and those that I have surveyed that that's just not an option that we like, but there's not a solution that exists. So, who's ready to partner and profit with me in an industry that's not going to die as we increase healing and happiness for those who are living?
Denise, can you tell us just a little bit before we get into that, what interested you about this?
Yes, okay, so this is my daughter, Janae. She's the one that got the party rolling. She was diagnosed with leukemia in 2005. And from day one, our plan of action was to find something good in everything and to celebrate life every day. A year later, my grandmother passed away, and I told my family, because we had been practicing the power of positive perspective, that a lot of people were going to be crying and sad and heavy and wearing black, and we were going to wear the brightest things that we had in our closet because Mama had colored our lives. And we were going to be grateful and joyful that we got to be a part of hers. It was a year and a half later that Janae had dreamt that she was a star in the hospital and her 3-year journey with leukemia was almost over. And so I got to embrace that same perspective in planning and letting people know that I was not going to have a visitation and funeral for Janae, that she had dreamt that she was a star, and we were going to have a red carpet premiere event at the local historic theater and celebrate Heaven's Newest Star, and her life tribute video would be shown on the big screen. We sold different size stars for people to write their memories on for us to have, and we donated that money to Leukemia Lymphoma Society. The anniversary of that event is next week. It'll be 9 years next week.
Can this new way of celebrating life catch on? And will any of our investors buy into Denise's business idea? That's coming up next, right here on Dream Funders.